There have been important political developments in the two largest economies in the world. We now know who is likely to take on Barack Obama in the US election later this year. But first, let's turn our attention to China, where Bo Xilai's fall from power has taken a dark twist and shaken the country's normally stable and closely controlled political system. Bo Xilai was a man who was widely tipped to take a top role when 7 of the 9 Politburo members stepped down later this year. Mr. Bo has never been shy about pursuing power and built up popular support whilst working as governor of Chongqing, launching a wide-ranging crackdown on organised crime. But part of China's ruling elite have felt uneasy with his relentless pursuit of power, and Mr. Bo's political career started to fall down around his ears when his former police chief sought asylum to the US in fear of his life. Now Mr. Bo's wife has been arrested in connection to the death of a British businessman. As a result, Bo Xilai has been dismissed from his existing role, and an editorial in the state-controlled People's Daily newspaper read, "Bo Xilai's conduct has seriously violated the party's disciplinary rules, damaging the affairs of the party and the country, and badly harming the image of the party and country. There are no citizens who are privileged before the law, and the party does not allow privileged members who stand above the law." The death of British citizen Neil Hayward is extremely murky. The initial explanation was he died from excessive alcohol consumption, whilst his family were told he had a heart attack. His body was cremated before a full autopsy was carried out, and it now appears Mr. Bo's former police chief may have stumbled upon evidence Mr. Bo's wife was actually connected with his death. The whole incident has been described as the biggest political crisis in China since Tiananmen Square in 1989. Whilst this has shaken China's closely managed political system, developments in the US are rather more tame by comparison. Rick Santorum has suspended his campaign to get the Republican nomination for the US presidential contest. Although Newt Gingrich and Ron Paul remain in the race, it now looks almost certain that Mitt Romney will be the man to try and get Barack Obama out of the White House. Well, that's all the political intrigue and shadowy murders for the moment. We're back on Friday with the latest edition of the Press Review, but for now, goodbye.